Hello and welcome to week number 7 of the GBA. Well, last week we didn't have our aggression on, so this week we are bringing our fighting spirit. And hopefully we can snag another W to do our very small collection. But albeit it can still grow, There's still weeks left, right? So we're facing off against Goldor Dragon, who I haven't played for like 4 years. I remember something about like a Sea Snatch and Cineroll like way back in the day of Generation 7. But I also don't think we played since. He has a scary team, but honestly, Greninja, coming. Gacham, coming. Zapdos, coming. Cerulege, probably coming. Florges, most definitely coming. Mew, probably coming. He might like mix one or two of them up, but like Zangoose, Leafeon, probably not, right? So, you know, but it is a scary team and it can bring us some trouble. But speaking of trouble, we are also starting out with some trouble of our own with Terra Water Specs Iron Bundle. Because this thing, it can two-shot Max Special Defensive Florges, or Hariyama for that sake, with the Soul Vest. With the Terra Blast Hydro Pump, Terra Hydro Pumps, obliterates everything. If we get him chipped down a little bit, Ice Beam or Terra Blast can take care of the rest. So kind of good this week. Then we have our Landorus, because this thing helps us against especially the Garchomp, but also can help with Zapdos and can set up a Sword Stance in front of them. And between Smackdown and Earthquake, we hit everything. And if we set up Rocks, this was kind of nice, both to get some chip, but also like if he's bringing Boots, we know he's bringing Boots. Then next up, we have our little Mooney here. It hits quite hard. With Expert Bell, Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, like, again, his Ghost Resist is a Greninja. His Ghost Immunity is a Zangoose. I'd say we're pretty good. Shadow Sneak we have in case, like, that cute little Mew down there. In case that goes a little basongas on us, we have a Shadow Sneak to kind of, you know, if it's either worn down, we can take it out. If not, like, we can help wear it down, but hopefully just take it down. That would be very nice, you know. I should also mention Terra Captains. One of them is a Cerulege with Ghost and Fairy. The other one, I believe, is a Leafeon with Grass, obviously, and Water. So, it's not going to be the Leafeon. I'd be very surprised to see Leafeon. So probably going to be the Cerulege with Fairy, hence why Sludge Bomb is also nice. And we have Nasty Plot, because like if he wants to go into something like the Florges, and we can kind of read into that and get a Nasty Plot off, or if it's like Wish Protect and it's obvious that he's going to protect and get off the Nasty Plot and just put on a lot of pressure, then we have a very interesting Slowbro, because Mew turned out to be quite a problem. So this one is a little funky. Like Agility Mew can literally win against my team, which is kind of not nice. So we have Coal Mine, because we don't want things like Florges or Zapdos or anything to come in against us for free. We have a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction here. We don't want things to just come in and set up coal mines against us. That's kind of annoying. Slag Off, because we're super annoying. Honestly, Surf, he's not going to bring the leaf in. We already established that. His water resist is Greninja. If we get up like coal mine to 2, Greninja's not really, like, it's still a problem. Believe me, it's still a problem. Like, Greninja is really a problem, especially since he can run Battle Bond, but he doesn't really have any good surface resists. Then we have Yawn, and we have Weakness Policy, because that Bloody Mew, if that stops on Agility, it's gonna Thunderbolt us, and we generally, like, if Mew comes in, we have to scout for all its moves, because otherwise, like, we can be in such a pickle. It can Thunderbolt us. We get the Weakness Policy. We click Yawn if it has a speed boost. If it doesn't, we don't. Then we just click Surf. But if it has a speed boost, we click Yawn. It falls asleep and it can't sweep us, which would, you know, kind of be nice. I don't want to get swept. And speaking of not getting swept, we have a Rock Polish Diancie with Coal Mine 2 in case, you know, we do get the opportunity. But honestly, Power Gem Moonblast and his team is not a good match. And if Lord just wants to come in, well, we can Coal Mine. Zapdos, we can also Coal Mine. We can, but more likely also just like Rock Polish. And if we get up a Rock Polish and even a Coal Mine, like, we can actually we can help break this team a lot. And it could also like be a late game win con, who knows. And then lastly, Magneton's coming back again, because that Greninja, it's a problem. It's quite a problem. So this is actually our answer to it, with like Volt Switch, Thunderbolt does damage, Flash Cannon does damage. Then we have Mirror Coat in case like he would be in with the Zapdos, it's worn down a little bit, it's gonna Heat Wave, and we're just gonna Mirror Coat him back. Mostly it's just like an empty move slot, so you know, it's there. But that's the team. I will be right back with battle. Goldor Dragon rating 1500. Who is bringing I was looking at my own team being like, what? Okay, so you chose to go with the Hariyama over the Florges. But otherwise, exactly what we were thinking. Let's just say that, like, Iron Bundle looks very, very, very good here. Very, very good here. Who would have thought? My plan was to lead the Sorog, disguise it as a bundle, and, you know, we go from there. He hasn't actually led with his cute little, Greninja yet, so I'm hoping that's also not the day that he's gonna do it. And, like, even, like, obviously, like, I've been leading Sorog quite a few times, but I've also been leading Bundle quite a few times. I've been bringing Scarf Bundle quite a few times, so, like, he has to respect seeing a Bundle on lead. It would be into the Hariyama, so we might as well just, like, Sorog. I should make it so that it's only important set. Thank you, Sorog. Into Hariyama. Because realistically, we're not gonna do that much. But does Hariyama get anything to really hit us hard? Like, do you get Dark Move? You get Knockoff. That's true. Why does the thing not have that? Because he would absolutely go for a Knockoff if he sees a Shadow Ball. Soaring Wings. That's a Zapdos. That is a Zapdos. That is a Zapdos. I feel like we just go for the... He could be Guts, but he's probably Fig Fat. We're gonna be a Fig Fat from the bundle, because, like, resisting ice is kinda nice for him. It's kinda nice for him. So we could just go for the Clutch Bomb, get a Poison, or we just go for a Shadow Ball and we take the damage that we get, because, like, it should do decent. Okay, he actually stays in. Oh. He does stay in. Okay. Oh, and he's very bulky. Heat Wave. Okay. Zapdos. Very defensive. Probably made to live a... Oh, he could be Yachi. Honestly, he could be Yachi. Because, like, we did nothing. Like, that looks like... That looks like very... That's very special defensive. That is very special defensive. Like, even a +2, we don't actually do that much. So I feel like we just go in to our laners. Because it's gonna be slow. We're gonna be faster. Like, when we're doing that little with our Sorog, when we're doing that little with our Sorog, you know, how much does our Iron Bundle do then? I need to know that. He could be Yachi. Could be Yachi. He could be Yachi. At the point if it's not Yachi, Ice Beam takes him out. If he is, kind of a little more douchey. So I would actually rather have, you know, it worn down a little bit, honestly. You roost. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What would we go into? Not really anything. I feel like we could literally just get up the rocks. Yeah, we could literally just get up the rocks. I'd be kind of fine with that. Because then we also do know if it's Boot or a Yachi. Because it would be nice to know. It would be very nice to know. And he also doesn't really have the good switching, but he does swap into Bludoa. Who's a Bludoa? A Garchomp. Okay. Okay. I'm writing Garchomp on a Garchomp. That was silly. We click a soul stance because I am not about to let you hazard stack me. Absolutely, you're pretty speedy. You're pretty speedy bucker. We're not about this. Not about this. Honestly, setting up the soul stance first could have been kind of nice, but you know, it is what it is. We click EQ because yeah, you can go Zapdos, but then we just smack down and we kind of fine, right? Because then you don't have an immunity again, and that would again be, you know, kind of fine, right? Right. I'm saying it could jinx me. It could jinx me. Okay, Dragon Claw. Okay. That's fine. We do a very big chunk. That was a solid chunk. That is a solid chunk. Like an actual solid chunk. We just click it again. Because he probably goes into his... We're gonna take a little more damage than I'm happy with, but... It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. He's gonna go into the Greninja. He's gonna go into Greninja. Like, Greninja's so free for him. But we also removed his electric immunity. So Magnuson is also looking a little more fine. Like, Volt Switch is very, very free. Engage. Who's Engage? Yes, that thing. Okay. No boots. I got a bird on the floor. We go into our Magnuson because this is why Magnuson's here. I'm not about to let... Honestly, like, Landers is still quite good. Getting Intimidate off on Hariyama, kind of nice. Don't particularly want to be in against that thing because, you know, Ice move. But it's also kind of nice for the Zapdos now that we know it's a very slow, very bulky Zapdos. So why the hell is my bird on the floor? Oh my goodness, okay, she's up. Magnezone. Let's see. Pointed Stones. Ice Beam. And it's Protein? Okay. Probably good. Probably good. Probably good. Probably good. Realistically? We just full switch. Yeah, we just full switch. Yeah, you U-turn. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Not choiced. Not choiced. Not choiced! We have no idea what it is, but that's actually kind of nice to know. We don't have to fear it being scarfed or faster than our Iron Bundle, which is kind of nice. Kind of nice, kind of nice, kind of nice. Okay, my bird's down on the floor again. I will ignore her. Even though she's talking quite loudly in the background. Okay. I mean, honestly, I do wonder. I do wonder. I do wonder how. I wonder why. But I can't send anything against a Hariyama. that rhymes in some country. That rhymes in some country. Okay, he's boots. So I'm actually very fine going into my bundle. Because then, like, he literally, his boots, Iron Bundle's Ice Beam, does minimum 88% into a max special, max special defense, max HP, Corm, Zapdos. So we go in, we Terra Water, we click Ice Beam. He can go, oh, he could go into the Hariyama. How much do we actually do to the Hariyama? But he might not let me, do anything, you know. So vast. Oh, 100, that's why it was kind of wackadoodle. You know, in a way, I would like to just click, you know, Hydro Pump. But I also really shouldn't. I mean, it should take it out, but it also quite becomes a question of what can he swap in and what do I have for Hariyama. I don't really have that great of a Hariyama switching, honestly. This could be so bad. This could be so bad. But at this point, you know it's the Iron Bundle. There's an Ice Beam coming. You know there's an Ice Beam coming. Nah, this... No, he screwed him. Oh, no. There's a 20% chance we lose Bundle right here. Oh, I can't watch. Why did I overthink it? Oh, because I don't have good hair. Okay. Is it enough? 71%. I'm looking at 71%. That's enough, okay. My heart. The 20% didn't come true. This must be the first time of our season where we had any kind of luck in a situation that could have gone terribly, terribly wrong. Yeah, terribly wrong. But it didn't. Oh my goodness. It tells him that he respects, obviously, like, there's no question. He knows respects at this point, because, like, Mystic Water does not do that kind of damage. No, that would have been, like, 68 max. Theoretically, it could be, like, a max roll then, but, you know, he's probably gonna go into the... Greninja? Oh, the Hariyama. He could go with the Hariyama. Can Hariyama one-shot me? Hariyama, probably... no. No one on a water type. That's a Mew. Can Mew Thunderbolt me to death? Can you click a Thunderbolt on me? Probably can't. Yes. I probably can't. Yes. Yeah. Thunderbolt. I don't know why I'm calcing it. Like, yes, it can absolutely... And I also can't spell. Realistically? That's damage, but like if it's damage boosting item, then it's kind of a no-no. I'm not about this. We're gonna go into a landers. We're gonna scout for the Thunderbolt. We're gonna scout for the Thunderbolt. I don't really want to let my... We're gonna scout for the Thunderbolt, then we're gonna scout for the Ice Beam. That's the plan. That's the plan. Landers would be nice to keep, mind you. It would be nice to keep. He could also kind of read into it, but if he does that, that would be... Oh, he actually just full switch. Oh, cute. That's cute. That's cute. Okay. Question is, he either hard swaps or he Thunderbolt or he Ice Beam. So we're going to Slowbro. We're going to Slowbro. Our very, very fancy Slowbro. Our very, very fancy Slowbro. Have a very, very fancy Slowbro. Ice Beam, yes, exactly. Not choice, has full switch, has Ice Beam. Realistically, we could just slack off. Like, he's gonna swap, we know that. Or we Calm Mind, no, we slack off. No, we surf. We surf. We hit something quite hard and we surf. Right. Right, yeah, yeah. Oh no, he just Thunderbolts, okay. That did more than I'm happy with. But we get it like into a comfortable bundle range. Like we get it into the Terra Blast range at this point. Not really for the Hariyama, but like Hariyama's not really happy with its current predicament. Honestly, I could also save this still. Is it useful for me? Not actually really that. It's not that useful. But it could kind of be... Nah, it doesn't do anything to Hariyama, does it? Like, honestly. Slowbro into Hariyama. Fits us all. You know, we do like 20%. But I mean, also it can't heal, so that's actually kind of Gucci. But he could also read a switch, because that would be very... very something. A milligram would be Magnezone, but I'm not really I'm not happy with that. But like, it can still be nice. It can still be nice. Might have been a bad idea. Depends on whether he Thunderbolts or switches, but you know. Yes, Thunderbolt. Yes, the Thunderbolt. Yep. Okay. Last time I did the double. Am I gonna do the double again? He might. And it might mean that I don't really get anything out of this. But honestly, what's more important, Landorus or Slowbro? Landorus helps with the roll edge. Slowbro doesn't. I think Slowbro is honestly more expandable. But I would like to, you know, if possible, live a hit or two. Ice Beam. Okay, so he does that. I don't know that we live. I feel like in case we do, we click the slack off. I don't remember how much it did, honestly. Like I didn't notice. It might take us out at this point. Yeah, it did. Okay. I think that's fine, because we go into bundle, we click Terra Blast, right? Mew. I mean, we click and move. That's for certain. Or honestly, no, because you still have Blasted Thing. For this roulette and shadow sneaks, like I'm not really that happy with it. I just want like just a normal Mew set, like just a normal Mew. Against Iron Bundle, I could have done calcs on this damage, but I didn't. Terra Blast hurts anything, and I feel like we go Terra Blast because I feel like it should be enough. Like, even if it's max HP, it's enough. Okay, that's Mew gone. Okay. We know Bundle is faster than Greninja. That's nice. So if we... Magnusson also not looking awful, but this rule is just going to be a little hard for it. The Hariyama is kind of nasty. It is kind of nasty. I don't think it's the Hariyama that comes in, but we don't know. Like, he's kept it this far. No goal. He could have found a punch for me. I need to kind of remember that. Because, like, Iron Bundle actually takes a knockoff surprisingly well. A Thunder Punch? Surprisingly well. Like, it's so bulky physically on the physical side. It's kind of silly. It is kind of silly. Doesn't really take a close combat. Now you go into this thing. Into the Granger. We don't know what item is, but it exists. It exists, and that was gonna do a lot. Like if it's like dark glasses, I guess. That's not what they're called. Black glasses, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna do a lot. But we're stuck into Terra Blast. Like, don't get me wrong, Terra Blast does a lot, but it doesn't do enough. Like it's 50, 60, 59%, 60%, like minimum around there. So I do want everyone down a little bit more. It could just be a Dark Pulse. It could just be a Dark Pulse. It's just a U-turn. Okay. You probably get who in? Hariyama? Could be the Hariyama. It could be the Hariyama. It could be the Hariyama. I don't know why I'm repeating it, but it could be the Hariyama. Just so you know, And I'm getting worried about the fact that we haven't seen it. Rune Sword, that's the Hariyama. No, that's his Rule Edge. Which makes sense. It's not gonna Terra against me. Oh, wait. That's not it. No, actually probably not, right? Like it wouldn't go into Fairy type right now. That would be a little silly. The Rule Edge, it's pretty fast, right? The Rule Edge, bulk up. All sorts dance. Yeah, that's okay. Sorry, honey. Magnezone. Bitterblade does buttload. I'm not about that. Sorry, not right now. Landers doesn't really particularly like it. It doesn't particularly like it. Diane's became quite a bit more expendable, honestly. But I would like for it to come in, like, for free. Honestly, no, it actually kind of didn't. Like, it can actually, like, if we can have a Rock Polish, honey. If Diane sets up a Rock Polish, honey. We could actually kind of do things. Can we do things to you? Can we do things to you? Not enough. Bitterblade. Okay. You got a Bitterblade going on. Okay. But you're also -1, which is kind of nice. Can we set up against this thing? Does it really get a Steel Move? It gets Iron Head. Why does it get Iron Head? There's no reason for that. That seems so silly. We could get a Rock. Why is it disguised? He did break my disguise. he did break my disguise. Where's a Rock? There's gonna be a bit of blade coming back in my face. Like, Suspam does nothing. Nasty Pillars like the more like middle ground play. He can't ghost me. Bitterblade does knock me out. I think like we just settable. Like he's gonna. Okay, you actually do it. Okay, that's probably best case scenario. Question mark. Edelgard. That was this thing. Okay, we get to see a little bit of it spread. Get to see a little bit of it spread. Not AV. That was not AV at all. I feel like we might go Diancie. Because I again, like, I don't want to get, swept by a Shadow Sneak. shenanigans. No, that's fine. My Passion Berry doesn't seem that important anymore. Does not seem that important anymore. We just save this thing. Not really, right? Not really, right? We Moonblast. Yeah, we Moonblast. Okay. That's the Iron Bundle switch in gone. And we're getting very close to getting things into... We need to keep this roll. That Bloody Shadow Sneak! Like, I want to wear down this rule edge. If Greninja comes in, we probably just let it claim Diancie. Do we let it claim Diancie? I guess it's not really a reason to let it claim Diancie at this point. I guess there's not. I guess that's not. Because, like, if Greninja comes in again, it puts itself in Iron Bundle range. And Greninja... why did Terra Blast not get stronger? Oh, yeah, because it resisted. Yeah. Like, Terra Blast is 59%. You're getting close to that. So rule edge. We don't know anything about this. Here's a rule edge. That's actually this rule edge coming in. I feel like we just Power Gem. Like, we're not letting it sit up. We're not letting it sit up. And I would love for it to Terra Fairy, which it kind of has to do if it doesn't really want to take this move. It could go for the Steel move that that it got, the Iron Head, yes. But I think that's okay. Like, I would love to wear this thing down, so it's also boots. It is wearing its boots, its cute little boots. Because at that point, that makes it weaker to Zoroark. Yeah, that makes it weaker to Zoroark. Because if it's gone Fairy type, like Sludge Bomb, this is a max special defensive one. Like, this is a max special defensive Cerulean set. Does like 50%. Makes me wish I went for the Moonblast, but that's very close to 50%. That is very close to the 50%. So we let him claim us. If that's what he wants to do. We go into Zoroark. We click Sludge Bomb. Yes. Bit of bait. We even live that. Okay, that's even better. And Moonblast is gonna do more than the Power Gem did, just being higher base power, you know? Oh, that is so much. Okay. We'll let him claim us. Because we go into Zoroark, we click Sludge Bomb. Greninja can't swap in. And we have the Magnezone, like, for last ditch effort. Zoroark. Because you can't Shadow Sneak. You are slower. And any day of the week, you're slower than us. I don't understand why it's disguised again. Like, once upon a time, wasn't it like only a one-time showing? So we click Sludge Bomb. Nice. Okay. So it's just a lonely Greninja. We are going to Shadow Sneak it. Just get the chip. We're just getting whatever chip we can get to put it into Iron Bundle range. Or we could let Magnezone do the deed. I could also consider... No, it's already a free. Oh, okay. We just Shadow Sneak. We get in range. How much health does my Magnezone have? Actually, not that much. Not actually that much. We Shadow Sneak. We take the damage we get. We take the damage we can get. That's not a lot. Mind you, that was not a lot of damage. That was not a lot of damage. Okay, we actually see it does actually have Dark Pulse. That's kind of nice. Okay. At this point, we have a Greninja in front of us. Don't bite my earring. We already confirmed it's not scarfed. We can just go into Bundle and we can actually just click Freestyle. We don't need to click Terra Blast. We just click Freestyle. Also, any day of the week we're faster. We are any day of the week faster than a max speed Greninja. Good. We click. We go in and we click Freeze Dry. And I think we got it. I think we got it. I think. Oh, you're right, you're dark type these days. That's kind of silly. You're dark type, but that just makes Terrablast stronger, doesn't it? Why did it not make it stronger? I don't know what's going on. It should be a watermelon, right? No. No. Yeah, okay, good. Terrablast. Thank you. I don't know what the damage cap was doing. It doesn't matter. Like, it's also, like, even if it was still water type, like, it's still in range for a Terrablast, so it is what it is. And we're also not going 1 and 9. Honey's the worst we can do is to go 2 and 8. So, that's kind of nice. Like, we were in a good flow for this game. I think we were in a pretty good flow. And that makes me feel pretty good for the next weeks. So, thank you to Good Lord for a good game, and I will see you all next week. Bye.